Hi guys, my name's Doug. Welcome to my messy garage. Another week where we haven't been able to get out into the messy garage to do any work, so we're going to do another $100 shopping spree. This time we're going to be at Lowe's. The same rules I've used in the past are going to apply. We're going to aim for about a $20 item maximum price, and we're going to aim for as close as we can to $100. I don't have any affiliation with Lowe's, so there's no real benefit to me if you go out and find some of these products. However, I have set up an Amazon affiliate account, so I will list similar products from Amazon.com at the end of the video, and if you're interested in purchasing them, that would help out the channel quite a bit. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoy this one. Here's what I managed to find at Lowe's. Now, I gotta be honest, I have never shopped at Lowe's before. This is the first time I've ever been in one of their stores. I've been in Home Depot many times, but never had made it over to Lowe's. One of the things I noticed is they tend to have a lot of name brand stuff. I'm not sure that I think the Cobalt tools here are store brand. But you notice we've got Irwin, DeWalt, Lincoln, Sharpie, Craftsman. All of these are name brand tools. There's not a whole lot of generic stuff here. Likewise, I found the prices to be a little on the higher side, and probably their selection in smaller stuff that they have in stock just wasn't quite as good as what I found at other tool stores. Definitely Menards had a lot better, lower cost tools, far better selection of what I could get. But I think this is still a pretty good haul. Several YouTubers that I have watched use a light like this. It's got LEDs on the end. Comes with batteries and kind of a handle, and you can tilt the light kind of like this to direct down onto something or to go off of the end. Pair of side cutters. I love having extra side cutters. It's one of those tools that you always need to have and you can never find when you need them. I grabbed some spring clamps. These are cheap. They were 99 cents a piece and they had a pretty good spring in them. 3 of each size that they had there, the larger and the smaller ones. A folding utility knife with a few extra blades, Craftsman or Irwin. Hopefully they fit together. These were the cheaper. Got a nice multi-set of DeWalt bits that fit in an impact driver. They'll work well with my Milwaukee M12 or with a drill, that sort of thing. They've got a nice mixture of Torx, slot. You can have some squares. None of the bits are the security style, which is fine. I got a cheap plastic square here. This will work well for helping lay stuff out. Chances are they'll get beat up. I don't know, it was only a couple of dollars. Got a metric thread screw pitch gauge from Irwin. That was with the tap and die stuff. Got some nice big chubby Sharpie markers, always handy to have. I've got the Lincoln MIG welder, and I've got the cream that you put in the tip that works well, helps keep splatter under control. But one thing I've never picked up was a set of MIG welder pliers. So I saw them there, and I forget what they were, but they weren't terribly expensive, so I grabbed them. Got a metric, multi-driver. What my plan for these is to throw them in one of the toolboxes that I use. Handy to have a set of those in the back of the razor or something like that. And I found this one at first. Basically had my $100 worth of stuff picked out, at least by the quick count that I'd made in the back of my mind. Then I found the SAE version, and that kind of broke the bank a little bit. The subtotal on all of this was $108, and with tax came out to, what was the total? $114. So I kind of broke the bank just a little bit. If I hadn't bought that $6 driver SAE version, that would have kept me below the 110, which is kind of the 100 to 110 is what I'm aiming for with these videos. I thought I was buying decent quality stuff by buying Craftsman. Turns out this light is a piece of garbage. Put the batteries, included batteries, and I also tried a set of brand new Energizer lithiums in it. And the light comes on and stays on and stays on. And in about 30 seconds it drains the batteries. There's no way to turn the light off. I don't know. Doesn't work. Anyways, it's going to have to go back to the store, because it is the #1 thing that broke the rules for this little purchase program, in that it was $25. I'll take this back and see if they're going to give me my money back or give me another light. Well, this definitely didn't go quite as I had intended. Went back to Lowe's and turned in the defective Craftsman light, and wasn't able to find a replacement, so they refunded my money, and I went to Harbor Freight and bought a Braun. And this one was $5 more expensive at $30, but there was a 15% off coupon, so it kind of comes out in the wash. But this is rechargeable. It's got a 18650 battery in the handle, and charges off a USB cord. So in actual fact, I think it's a little better light. It's also, I believe the other one was 280 lumens, so this one has almost another 100 lumens. If we take the $26 thereabouts that I paid for the Craftsman light off of the $115 that I spent for all of this stuff, that actually drops us down to $90. So we weren't able to spend the $100 that we aimed for. And so I guess we could kind of call this sort of a failure. But the good news is I've got a better light, and Harbor Freight got a little bit more business. Thanks a lot for checking this one out. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. Please remember to leave me a comment if you like this. Give me a thumbs up if you got this far in the video. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, and we'll catch you in the next mess.